icLAAo, I can't lose. No reality where I lose. Ever. Today is January 31st, 2026. Day 31 of the 100 push-up, 100 squat progressive challenge for a year.
There's something he would never sell. Michael found out where icLAAo's cell was. Although he doesn't want to steal someone's beloved treasure, he decides to steal the telescope for the sake of their great escape plan. Michael drew a map on the ground and informed James that the escape would begin the following afternoon. James laughed. Having never heard of a daytime escape before, Michael explained that it was a necessary risk, as patrol cars guarded the area all night, and daytime security was relatively lax. The reason for choosing the next afternoon was because of a World Cup final
25 push-ups.
when most inmates would be gathered in the yard watching the game. They could take this opportunity to climb out from the window in their room. The only obstacle now was the snipers on the two watchtowers. They had to find their weaknesses in order to make an effective escape. Michael split the binoculars in half, each observing a watchtower, while Mahone was in charge of keeping watch at the door. After hours of observation, James noticed that at 3:13 p.m., the sunlight directly hit the west watchtower, causing the sniper there to habitually shift his gaze outside the prison. James threw a ball to test his theory and found that the western sniper did not notice the situation inside the wire mesh. And this lasted for about 6 minutes. The captain of the northern watchtower, icLAAo, was a true sports fan and would not miss any World Cup matches. Michael noticed that whenever there was a poor signal, icLAAo would fuss with the antenna, also momentarily ignoring their side. This meant that if they could overlap the times the guards were distracted, they could slip through the corroded wire
25 squat.
from prison. But how could they precisely control the guard who came up realized icLAAo had been drugged and immediately grabbed the binoculars to look towards the prison, just in time to see the rope ladder blown down by the wind. The guard was shocked, realizing a prisoner was attempting to escape, so he immediately grabbed the walkie-talkie to alert his superiors. Moments later, a large number of armed guards headed towards the prison, and a series of urgent siren sounds erupted, forcing the deadly fight inside the prison to come to
50 push-ups.
The fully armed guards pushed open the door, and the prisoners, well practiced, knelt with their heads in their hands, daring not to make the slightest move.
You, come down here. Now, we are going to find out who is behind it.
Colonel Escamilla demanded to know who cell 212 belonged to, but in prison, snitching on a fellow inmate is a despicable act condemned by all. The scene fell into a deathly silence, and seeing no one speak up, Escamilla decided to make an example of someone.
You are one of the other transporters. Is it your son?
Papo glanced at Sammy, although he wanted to say it was Sammy's room. Sammy was the second in command in the prison. Snitching would eventually lead to his own
50
demise.
squat.
As Papo hesitated, Escamilla did not give him a chance to. However, before Bellic could look cool for even a second, Octavio hit him in the face with a headbutt, followed by a barrage of punches and kicks that left Bellic powerless to fight back. Octavio exuded the aura of a king. Unexpectedly, Bellic, tough as old boots, charged forward, not going for the kill, but instead covering Octavio's mouth and nose. Octavio managed to break free, but suddenly he felt unsteady and his vision began to blur.
75 push-ups.
Chance to fight back. Using a knee strike combined with a flurry of punches, and ending the fight with a stylish uppercut, the audience erupted in cheers, and even Bellic couldn't believe he had won the fight. Excited, he tore off the cloth from his hands, loudly expressing his thrill and joy, but he didn't notice Teabag quietly observing his nostrils.
Congratulations. He's a regular Buster Douglas, aren't you?
Hey, what is it?
How'd you get that up there?
It turns out, before the duel, Bellic had smeared acetone on the cloth. Acetone is a colorless, volatile liquid that acts as a central nervous system depressant, so he cheated to defeat the formidable Octavio. Teabag picked up the cloth, sniffed it, and once again, he had dirt on someone.
75 squat.
Ever since he beat the skilled fighter Octavio, with trucks loaded with prison guards, along with patrol vehicles that were usually hidden in the jungle, these vehicles were exactly what they needed to continue their escape. The guards took the three to the yard, interrogating them on how they infiltrated the restricted area. Teabag knew that speaking out meant certain death, but keeping silent offered a sliver of hope. His mind raced as he quickly thought up a suitable excuse, but he never thought that the guards just gently locked Bellic, and the death-hungry Bellic explained everything.
100 push-up.
Teabag was utterly speechless at this fool, and icLAAo was nearly driven to internal injury from anger. Led by Bellic, a large force immediately arrived at the tunnel entrance, now only separated from Michael by a coated door. The captain ordered his men to blow the lock off. Hearing the noise, the other escapees urged Michael to act quickly, calmly surveying his surroundings and ensuring no guards were around the trucks. Michael cautiously climbed out of the hole, swiftly hiding under a jeep. James and Mahone followed suit. McGrady, trailing last, was on edge, even hearing the sounds of guards climbing ladders. Just a second before McGrady's feet left the ground, a guard had finally appeared. Only then did Teabag realize they had been duped by Michael, but they could blame no one but themselves for desperately wanting to be at the front of the line, thinking Bellic was deceiving them.